Hi everybody, this is Shanita. Welcome to another video. I have emptied some more products that I wanted to show you today. I've been collecting these and I didn't even look through them. I don't know how much of it is hair. There are a few hair things here, but I always like to come on and show you guys this. I always hear somebody's feedback of something that make me more interested in a brand, or just give you some ideas of some brands or products that maybe you're not, haven't used yet, maybe thinking about. Nevertheless, I'll tell you what I think about them if I'll buy them again. And so if you want to see what I've emptied in these last few weeks, then stay tuned. Okay, so for those of you who may have missed the video, this hair is from my Beauty Nest video with the hair growth butter that I used and absolutely loved. So I hope that I will be able to get that video posted prior to this one, and if I have, I will put it in the description box. It is a must-see. I am so completely in love with this. Here is the butter here, in fact. Be sure you go and see that video. But today's is about the empties. And so I am just going to pull these out. You guys, you know the routine. We're just going to get into it. I used this last. This is the Amali Organics Detoxify Me Charcoal Clay Mask. If you have not seen the video of me talking about this, I will put it below. But I love this. I don't think they carry it anymore, you guys. I looked on the website and I don't see it. I was very confused about how to use this and finally decided that to not use it as a deep conditioner, but to use it more as a cleanser. So in the place of a shampoo, it was fantastic. I'm so brokenhearted that they don't carry it anymore. I definitely would have gotten this again. So if you guys see something similar around that somebody sells that is similar to these ingredients, let me know. This has aloe vera juice, wheat germ oil, rosemary extract, dihydroammonium methosulfate, and cetyl alcohol as its first 5 ingredients, but it also has water. It has bentonite clay, also activated charcoal, glycerin, slippery elm, some essential oils. Magnificent. So that was that. If you see of something else, comment down below and let me know. This is Instant Prime Activator, a hydrating and brightening makeup primer from Joa. This came in my eBay beauty haul, and I will put that video in the description box as well. Again, one of those little trial size products that I got from that lady, and oh my gosh, this was so good. I'd never used the brand before. A lot of the things that was in the box are usually sold at Sephora. This isn't, I don't think. I think I saw, because I went and looked for it because it was so good. I wanted to find it. This is why I like to try different things in small sizes. You never know if it's a repurchase or not. So you get a chance to try it like this. You don't waste your money. You get a chance to try and see if you want it. I like this a lot. I think I saw that CVS carries this brand. It's a Korean brand, but this Prime Activator, there's also a mascara from them that worked so much better than some of the ones that I got in Sephora. So for clamped, but I'm definitely going to find that. And if you're interested, because usually I'll say something like that and somebody will ask me and I won't be ready. But if you want to know what the name of that mascara is that is better than some of the $30 ones I bought from Sephora, drop down below. I'll be glad to let you know. It's wonderful. This is the Facial Prime and Setting Mist by Giovanni. I picked this up and I use it both as a setting mist and as a like a facial mist. When my skin gets dry sometimes, I'll pick this up and just walk across, pick it up and shoot a couple of sprays over my face just to kind of hydrate it. It really does a good job in that. I bought this at Marshall's for like $5.99. I probably wouldn't have even bought it otherwise, but $5.99. It has aloe vera, rose water, chamomile, aloe vera juice, grapeseed extract, sea kelp. Very, very healthy. And I would definitely buy this again. In fact, yeah, I'm going to find one because I like this that much. And I'm completely out now. And I like in this dry heat where it's cold outside, the house inside gets that dry air. And sometimes you just need to just mist your skin and hair to just kind of give it a little quick snap of hydration. Here is Main Crush's Ayurvedic pre-poo, an entire video dedicated to this. Loved it. I'll put that down below as well. Absolutely, yes, I'm going to buy this. One of you let me know that they had a sale the other day and had it for $10 off. I mean, for $10. So if any of you saw that sale, I hope you decided to get some of this. This is so good. I said that in the video of this that I was going to next time mix it with some sweet almond oil and do a pre-poo with the both of them combined, and I did do that, and it was just as marvelous as I thought it would be. So yes, love that. That is now probably one of my favorite retail retail pre-poos. I still like just using my sweet almond oil. I can't just use any oil to pre-poo. My hair doesn't like any old oil to pre-poo with, but it loves sweet almond oil. But if I wanted to use one that was already pre-made or want to do a little extra something and need a little bit more slip, that's one of my go-tos for certain. This big old container is a Epsom salt, and I use this as muscle therapy. I use this sometimes when I overdo it at the gym. Let me tell you, if you are stressed, if you have problems with joint pain, body pain, muscle aches from strains of muscles that you've used too much, too rigorously, there is nothing like sitting in a hot bubble bath with some Epsom salt. There is so much healing in just that little simple thing. I would go sometimes and get massages, and the guy would always tell me, it would really do you good to go home now and do a hot, Epsom salt bath. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I will do that. That sounds great. And then I'll get home, get busy, and never do it. This went on for 3 months before the other day. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take the time to do that today. I slept like a newborn baby. I slept better than a newborn baby because they don't sleep that well at night. Oh my gosh, this was so relaxing. The magnesium in these salts literally absorbs into your pores. So instead of you having to spray on magnesium or rub it on in any form, this just actually gets absorbed into your bloodstream because it's coming straight through your pores in the bath, and you feel like $1,000,000. I felt like I slept so good that night. The next morning, I felt like I'd been drugged up. Like I just could not get it together. I was so relaxed, and I got some of the best sleep of my life. So this is going back to be one of my weekly things to do. Like I used to do it weekly all the time. And you know how you get off of doing something that you really should be doing, and just the train just leaves you. The train left me, but I'm back at the stop. I'm getting back on. I highly advise you to try this. If you've seen bath salts and have never known some of the properties and what it was good for, get you some. It is not expensive at all. This huge container, I paid $5.99 for out of Ross. And I would typically get it in places like that. This had peppermint, eucalyptus, and sandalwood oils in it. But sometimes I get just plain old regular generic Walmart bath salt, and I can put in my own few drops of essential oils. If you want to do it that way, you can do that, or you don't have to have the essential oils at all. This says it relieves muscle aches and pains, check. Improve sleep and concentration, improve muscle and nerve function, reduces stress, detoxifies your body, softens your skin, eases migraine headaches. I can't testify to the migraine headaches, but everything else, yes, and yes. You just need this in your life. When you just had a bad day, it really does reduce your stress. Try it. Let me know what you think, okay? Here is Blessed by Nature Daily Facial Moisturizer. This has aloe vera, macadamia, calendula, and lavender oil. This particular collection is by the brand Honest, the Honest brand. And so Blessed by Nature is just one of their collections of skincare products, and this particular one I got out of Marshall's. It was like $7 for a daily facial moisturizer. I use this, and this is very, very, very clean considering it is a retail brand. Very, very intrigued with the ingredients: macadamia oil, water, mandarin leaf oil, aloe vera extract, calendula, green tea extract, cocoa butter, allantoin, lactic acid, evening primrose oil, jojoba oil. Very, very clean. I bought this, and you know what? I might need to hold on to it. It is about half done. I bought it for my skin in the summertime because in the summer I don't need as heavy moisturizer as I do in the winter. And I think I got to using this the other day and realized this is just not heavy enough. But I was not thinking forward into the warmer months, when I will need something a little heavier. I mean, a little lighter. You know what? Forget you saw that. I'm going to put that back in my bathroom for the spray. Let's do something else I know I'm out of. Here is Crowns and Contours Caribbean Coils Cleansing Co-Wash. This is from the brand Crowns and Contours. This is one of the first brands I used in 2020 that was a sister-owned small business. And I loved every single thing that I bought. She was having an anniversary sale and everything was $6. I'd never tried it before. I'd never used it before. Someone told me the sale was going on. I went over, read about the company, read about the ingredients, and just was like, $6? I can't leave this here. Oh my gosh, they were some of the best products I used over 2020. It's so good. This was the cleansing co-wash. I couldn't even choose a favorite. This was excellent. Very hard for me to get out of a co-wash. This was so good. And everything that I used was good. The deep conditioner was good. The twisting souffle that I used, the oil was good. When they run that sale again, please, Lord, let them run that sale again. I'm going to post it in the community tab for you guys to take advantage of. You will be knocked off your feet. But I think the owner is a college student or just out of college. And so I don't think she's like all into this 100%. It seemed like after then, people were wanting it and couldn't find it. Everything was always sold out. So I think she's doing something else. But every now and then, they'll post something that makes me think, okay, they're about to relaunch and kind of come back. I don't know what's going on. I'll keep you guys posted. But there are some things on the website that are for sale. But whenever I look, there's a few things that are always sold out for some reason, and they've been out for a while. But wonderful brand. Be sure that you follow them. This is Ammonite Essentials. This is a body scrub in their lemon sorbet fragrance, and I won this as part of my Tropical Naturals giveaway. She partnered with this brand and oh gosh, a couple other brands, and they did a bundle and did a giveaway as one. And so I received a few samples from all of those companies, which was fantastic. That video I'll put down so you can see as well, because they were all Black-owned small business brands I'd never heard of. Some marvelous stuff in there. So this body scrub, love this. It smells so good. The perfect balance of oil and sugar. Wonderful. This is good enough that I would rebuy this. If I saw it, would have to be a sale because I've got too many body scrubs right now. It would have to be a pretty good sale. But it has mango butter, shea butter, sugar, there's sunflower oil, citrus, lemon peel oil, citrus peel itself, tocopherol, some great stuff in here. And so I have now been following them, and I advise you to do so as well so that you can watch for sales from them. They do more than those scrubs, but that scrub was excellent. I will also list these companies down below, you guys, because you know I get to talking and forget, but I will keep tabs of these and put them all down below. And if I have any coupon codes for any of the companies, they'll be next to the websites down in the description box. Here is Annabelle's turmeric papaya scrub. I bought this one because it was so, as you can see the color of it, it had a good bit of turmeric in it, and I use this as a underarm scrub. I think sometimes we forget that those dark places there that sometimes get dark and can create problems and bumps and issues, that is dead skin sitting on top of that skin, and it has to be exfoliated off too. So when I see somebody who does a turmeric scrub, I typically use it for that, since turmeric is known to brighten skin, and I thought I can hopefully kind of fade it and get rid of some of the dark spots at the same time and do something brightening, getting ready for the warmer weather. So of course I love this. I loved it a lot. This is from Annabelle's. I'm sure she still carries it. It is really clean. Turmeric, there's sunflower oil, brown sugar, papaya extract, lemon peel extract, and honey. Very good. Here is a green Drink Vitality Recovery Facial Mask from Yaldane Cultural Solutions. You've heard me talk about them a lot, and I will link a video down for them as well. I'm going to have to say this is the first item of theirs that I've used that I have not liked. I've been able to make everything else work, even if it wasn't exactly what I thought it was. I've been able to make it work and loved it. I do not like this. It is a facial mask that they say you're supposed to, what do they call this? I bought it just for a different kind of face mask. I've got, all kinds of scrubs. I've got facial masks with all kinds of things in it. And this one just sounded so good. It is avocado butter, Dead Sea mud, seaweed clay, bentonite clay, glycerin, dehydrated coconut, linoleic acid, rose paste, red clay, vitamin B12, omega-6, grape seeds, grapefruit juice, lemon juice, and biotin. Like, how could you read that and not want it? I wanted it so bad. I thought it would be mild enough that it could be used like every day. I don't even think I'll be able to show it to you because it separates really bad. The clay is at the bottom and a lot of liquid is at the top, which I have some products that end up doing that because I may have them a while. And usually all I have to do is stir it up and kind of get the consistency back to be able to use it. And this, I can't do that. Like, oh, it's so messy. You see this? That's probably as far as I can tilt to you guys without making a mess. When I take the water, which is all sitting on top here, and mix it in with the clay, it does not look usable at all. It separates and it just not, this is not a good one. Let me just say that. And I don't know whether they will continue to carry this or play with the ingredients a little bit more, but this did this shortly after I got it. This is not one of those that's been around a super long time that should have happened to. So I would not get that. Here is soft soap. This is a juicy pomegranate and mango infusions. There are some body washes, I'm really switched over to using more all natural things, and I have cleaned out a lot of stuff and given away a lot, but sometimes there's like one retail one that I really liked and decided to stick with, and I'm trying to now use those up, and this was one of those. I wouldn't buy it again, even though I really love it. It smells good. It is a huge container. It took me forever to go through. I wouldn't buy it again just because I'm switching to more cleaner stuff, but it was very good. Here is Gold Fatten MD. This is a brightening elixir that protects, repairs, brightening serum. And it is one of those that I got out of my little eBay beauty box as well, one of the little trial samples. And it's supposed to be very good, because when I looked at the website to see what they sell it for, I was like, ooh, mercy. So I used it up just so that I could say that I used it. I didn't want to throw it away, but I can't really say that I saw anything significant enough to repurchase it by any means. So it was just okay. Here is my Skin Glow Oil by Pecan Skin, what's her name? Pecan Beauty, I believe it is. This is the vitamin E oil. It's a pecan oil serum that I bought from them. I think I mentioned that in a video not long ago when I talked about her butters being so great. But this was the bottle it was in, and as you can see, all these chamomile, rose, and infused, chamomile and roses were in the bottle. The oil consists of vitamin E oil, jojoba oil, organic rose hip seed oil, organic pecan, and rosemary oil. The oils was spectacular. I love this. I did get a glow from this. I loved all the oils, very soft and moisturizing, perfect for the skin. But I didn't use it all because the little dropper that came with it, whenever I would get oil out, I got so many of those flowers out of there. I kept thinking how pretty it was when I got it and was thinking, okay, well, these are too big to come through the little dropper and it wouldn't be a problem. But it got to be a problem the longer I had it because, of course, these broke down in the oil and became little smaller crumbs and pieces. If I had to pick out one or two out of the oil, it would be one thing, but I picked out way too many. just in trying to fill the dropper one time. It just got to be too much of a pain. So I drained the oil out and left this in here, and of course kept the dropper because I'm always looking for droppers. It's a great oil, but I really think there's just too many flower petals in there. So I would buy it again if she didn't put as many flowers in there. I really like the oil that much. And you know what? I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to talk to her about that. I want her to know that. I mean, that's just my opinion. Of course, somebody else may love it, but I want to let her know just what a difficult time I had getting it out of there. Here is Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator. This was in that e-box as well. You know this, it lasts on 72 hours. I can use straight shea butter and can't get it to last for 72 hours. This is allergy tested. It said it's 100% fragrance free. I didn't even finish using it on my face because, again, it may have been fine for the warmer weather in the spring or the summer, but it was not even enough to last me overnight for 10 hours. So I ended up taking this and slathering it on my arms and legs just to use it up. But it wasn't enough for my face. Even when I used it and tried to put a oil on top, I would still wake up and be like, oh my gosh, it's just not enough. So I wouldn't rebuy that. And they ought to be ashamed of themselves for saying that it hydrates for 72 hours. That is a pity and a shame. Here is Ageless Throat and Decolletage Cream by the brand Prai, P-R-A-I. I do believe this is sold in Sephora. This was in the e-box as well. Whenever you see one of my little trial size things, chances are it came in one of those boxes. But this company is actually out of Connecticut. No, London. Okay, I don't know. But I do think you can find this in Sephora. If not, I know their website sells it and Amazon sells it as well. Okay. Miss Kamala Harris was just it was just sworn in as our new vice president. Praise the Lord. I always think of her when I think of a throat and decolletage cream. I know some of you are laughing because you've heard me talk about this before. We really, as Black women who say Black don't crack, need to, I don't want to say stop it. Melanin does keep your skin from crackling and wrinkling as much, and we go to great lengths to take care of our skin. All I am going to add here, this is just a little free tip, when you are using your facial skincare products, don't forget your neck. So many people forget to use their necks and they put it on their faces and they just move on. And they taught us in cosmetology school to get all of this, with everything that you put on your face for skincare, it goes on the top of your shoulders, on your chest, down this décolleté. If you've ever gotten a facial and they put on a towel so that it's like right here, that is why they need to get all of this. That is what they teach. That is what keeps all of your skin nice and tight and looking hydrated and well. When you don't do that, you'll find people that are getting more mature, their skin looks great, but their throat tells their age. Their neck it looks like it's wrinkly and starting to sag a little bit. And I always think about Kamala when I see that. She's drop dead gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's brilliant in every way. But I saw one time where her neck was set, her skin looked great, makeup was flawless, and I could see those sagging places on her neck. And so now every time I see a cream like this, I think of her. And it's just terrible to that be the thing. But I always think about her as an example. Take care of your necks. Whatever you're using on your skin, your oils, your serums, put it on your neck so that skin can stay tight as well. You don't want to have, your skin looking great and then you be ashamed of your neck. That's my soapbox. I'm moving on. Here is Each and Every. This is cardamom and ginger aluminum-free deodorant that is sold by Tabitha Brown. And I showed one of these before. This came in a set of like 4 different fragrances of aluminum-free deodorant, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. The only difference is the fragrance, but it is all got, you know, tapioca starch and magnesium carbonate hydroxide and magnesium hydroxide instead of the unhealthy magnesium and aluminum. So I like this a lot. And I wouldn't buy it right now, not because I don't like it, but I am testing a lot of different aluminum-free deodorants, and I got so many to go through right now. Once I get done with them all, I will decide which one I really, really like. And I'd love to know if you use an aluminum-free deodorant. Drop yours down below. I'm always looking for new ones to try and read about and investigate. I'm talking too much. Okay, I'm moving on. This is my makeup remover. Wait a minute. Scratch that, child. That ain't empty. I'm using that. Here is cocoa butter lotion. This sample came free with my Belle Nouveau Black Friday purchases. They had a sale. I ordered 2 or 3 full-size items, and they threw this in here as a little sample. And as you can see, I used it. It is very, very good. It's more, this is one of those natural companies. They can call them lotion, but they really can hydrate and moisturize your skin like a butter. That is the only kind of lotion I can use if it's going to stand up to a buttercream type moisturizing. This has olive oil, rice bran oil, glycerin, emulsifying wax, cocoa butter, potassium sorbate. Very, very good. I wouldn't buy this. I love it, but y'all have seen my body butters. We're not going to get into that. I'm not going to buy any more right now. I'm at a point right now where I'm being threatened that some of them are going to leave. So no more. I'm not buying anymore. Here's Urban Skin's Clarifying Glycolic Pads. This came with a Urban Skin giveaway that I won. This was 30 pads. It said it controls oil, blemishes, brightens skin tone. I wouldn't buy it again simply because I have other products with those glycolic and salicylic acids in it, and sometimes if you do too much of that, you will dry out your face, and now you end up with even more problems. And I don't have an oil problem, but someone with oily skin, I do see how you could absolutely love this. So I wouldn't buy that again. Here is Clear Sales Medicated Acne Lotion from the brand Image Skincare. Actually, this is not from my eBay beauty box. I bought this one. When I first started getting facials, the esthetician used Image Skincare, and they sell as a trial size some samples of a bundle of skincare items, and I bought this as part of that. I used up this acne lotion first because for some reason my skin has decided it wants to go back and visit teenagedom in the acne area, and so I remember her using this a long time ago, and I really like that. I have already replaced that. That's how much I like that one. It has 5% benzoyl peroxide in there, so not as much as 10, but just enough that a coating on your face will try to kill any bacteria that's on there. It will stop some of those breakouts. Here is Clean on Me. This is a shower gel by Soap and Glory, and this is, I've talked about Soap and Glory so many times. This too came as a bundle set that I bought, I don't know, a while ago, and so it had several items in it. This is the shower gel that I just finished. Love this, but I won't buy it because I'm going all natural, but this is what I would get if I were in a store and needed some. Here's the Razul Clay Wash by Product Junkie Naturals. Love, 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 love this stuff. Love this. Really, really into clay washes this year. Found some that I genuinely, absolutely must have at all times. This is one of them. Did I do a clay wash video? I remember talking about it. I can't remember if I did it or not. If I didn't and I owe you guys that, do let me know because I really can't remember. But this is one of my all-time faves. Softens hair, cleans hair, defines hair, adds slip to hair. Love it, love it. Here is a foaming cleansing makeup remover sample from the eBay box from Lacombe. And I would not buy this because it is as expensive as all get out, but it was very good. You could use this right on top of a dry made up face and just a few drops and mix it with water, and it turns milky and then sudsy and it gets all the grime off. I really liked it, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. Probably not. I've found too many natural sources now that'll do the same thing. Here is a Skin Nourish Coral Grass and Green Algae Moisture Mask from Bobbi Brown. That was also in my eBay box that I loved. Oh my gosh, this was so good. Usually when people talk about Bobbi Brown, you hear a lot of the makeup items. And so I wasn't familiar that they made this mask. I actually went looking for this again because I loved it that much, but I didn't want to pay for it, so I didn't get it. But that's very, very good. Loved it so much. Here is my Olivia Authentic African Black Soap in Vanilla Almond. Oh my gosh, I've had this so long. This is that huge 32 ounce. This stuff can be used, sorry, I'm making so much noise in this box. This can be used so many different ways. You can use it as a shampoo, a facial cleanser, body wash, shaving soap, and then it says be creative. You tell us how you use it. It is natural with neem oil, African black soap ingredients. It has almond and vanilla extracts in it for the fragrances. It has shea butter in it, and I use this as a hand soap, and I've also used it as a body wash. Something about African black soap, I always feel the need to shower with it after a workout. It's just something in my mind. I'm detoxing my pores and, you know, getting all that yucky stuff out of my sweat glands, and so I always use this after that. And yeah, I can use it as a hand wash too, and love it. Here is, didn't I do this before? Oh, this is different. This is a pore deactivator from Joa. That same brand as the other one. This is a pore minimizing and mattifying primer. And again, it's for more oily skin, but I use this with no problems. I like it. Probably because I had oil on my skin as well, and so it didn't dry it out. I just love how this really primes the skin. I'm definitely gonna get some more Joa stuff. Here's a Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser from Belief. I think I showed one of these in another video. This was also in that eBay box, and this was a nice cleansing jelly, aloe vera-ish consistency type cleanser. Very, very mild. The face was nice and gentle and soft when you finished it. I'm trying to see if it said intensely hydrating. It's a jelly textured cleanser, gently removes makeup and impurities. I didn't use it as a makeup impurity. I just used it after that to clean my face. I'm trying to see how clean this is ingredient wise. Y'all, it actually looks pretty good. Yeah, like I don't see anything on here that I have not seen before. Cocoa betaine, there is chickweed extract, nettle leaf extract, oat kernel extract, calendula flowers, potassium hydroxide, sodium chloride, lime oil, orange peel oil. It's really, really clean. I didn't know that. Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't buy it again, but if you see it and you're interested, absolutely. I love that. And my last item, you guys, is one of the favorite things I found over the last couple of months. These are pimple patches. Why y'all didn't tell me this was a thing? They are now making these so that they are like little stickers, like they're literally the size of these. So if you get a pimple and you see one start to come through your skin, best to get it as soon as possible. These say it's gentle and non-drying, absorbs dirt and oil, and zaps blemishes fast. You literally peel this off of the paper and put it on just the spot where you have got a pimple or some acne coming up. I'm just trying to see if I saved anything. I did not. I remember using the last one of these. I've already rebought them, but they're called hydrocolloid pimple patches. This is just a brand that I saw on TV on GMA, and this is a small business, and they were selling theirs for 50% off. It was the first time I'd even heard of it, and so I bought some because they were marked down 50%. Loved it. Went back to find some more and found that they were everywhere. Like everybody sells them. I'm just the last to know, I guess. So these things are superior. I love this. This is so much better to me than putting some very harsh chemical all over your face when you really just got one spot. The medicine is in the little patch, and it gets rid of blemishes so fast, like literally overnight. And I'm not exaggerating. You can see a pimple go down in size. If it's big and kind of sitting on top of the skin, it just seems to go down and down and down within a couple of days. If it's just starting, there are times I've gotten up the next morning and it has been gone. Love this. Amazon sells them. Not necessarily this brand either. There are lots of brands out there. You can buy them at Walmart, Target, Amazon, anywhere now. So that's it. This is a long video. I wanted to go ahead and get those out to you, and I know my explanations and reviews end up being the longest thing, but I just want to let you guys know what I think. What's the point if I don't get it all in? I want to give you as much information as I can, things that I think you may ask or be interested in, and I'll just try not to wait so long to do it next time, and then that way they won't take so long. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you saw something new or interesting you might be interested in trying, or got my opinion about something that may have swayed your idea about buying or not. Just hope that you enjoyed it and that it was informative, and you can do whatever you like to with the information, child. I will talk to you guys later. Comment down below, like this video if you enjoy product empty videos, and I will see you in the next one. Be sure you subscribe so that you can see the next one. I will be back here tomorrow. See you guys later. Bye.